soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul.
Whether it's emancipation or assassination, no, I fought for emancipation. My intentions were pure, you can debate it, but no, never ever shook hands with Satan. My plans are amazing, I thank and praise them. When I die, don't cry, just congratulations. A million more feet will stamp the pavement with plans for changes, no exaggeration.
Yes guys, this is Eddie from Real Gamers TV, and today I'm bringing you my all new sniping series on Black Ops called Real Snipe. It's going to cover all the basics of sniping in the game and elevate you from being a noob to a pro. Hopefully after this guide you should be able to use your sniper efficiently and even wield it in small maps such as Nuketown and still finish with a decent score. In this first episode I'm going to be explaining and breaking down the basic elements of sniping and just making people realise what it takes to be a sniper in this game.
Enemy Cobra approaching. Napalm strike waiting for your mark.
Okay, let's get started. This is the initial overview of what it takes to be a sniper. Let me just talk about the benefits of sniping first of all in Black Ops. The first benefit is that it's fun. Second is that it gives you some recognition in the game. Third is that it's cool. The fourth is it's fun. So as you can see, there isn't much benefits of sniping in Black Ops, but there wasn't also much in Modern Warfare 2 anyway as well, so it's still arguable that assault rifles are just easier to use. However, sniping just gives you a whole different outlook on the game. So the requirements of sniping, most people think it's just you need to know how to hardscope, you need to know how to quick scope, and you need to know how to no scope. But that's wrong. There's one more requirement of sniping, which is the biggest requirement, which I'm going to be explaining now.
It's scared in this place, I'm just a fish out of water from outer space. You can see that the trip has left me tired and drained, so why don't you be a pal and bring me some brains?
Yes, seriously, it is brains. To be a sniper in Black Ops you need to be clever. Not only in Black Ops, in any sniping game or any game that has snipers in it, you need to be clever to be a sniper. And what I'm going to be explaining today is sniper ranges. I've organised sniping into a few ranges which can be known as point blank, close range, medium range, and you can probably guess it, far or long range. So what are these ranges, you ask? Lots of people when they're sniping they just keep trying to quick scope, no scope at different ranges, maybe trying to quick scope across the map, but it's wrong. At point blank, I think that the only thing you can do here is to no scope or stab. You can't just be trying to quick scope guys when they're standing right in front of you. They're not just going to watch you, they're just obviously going to stab you or just shoot you down. So there's just not enough time to quick scope a guy at point blank. At close range, many people as well I see, they always try and quick scope this range, but it's impossible to get a quick scope done at this range. Your target is not stationary, it's moving, so the only thing you can do at this range is to no scope, as there's not going to be even enough time to pull out your pistol. So at medium range you can no scope, because as you can see here, for some reason I hit 3 no scopes in a row at this range, and it's not even with doing any no scope enhancement techniques, it's just by lining up the person in the middle of my crosshairs. But it's not always this accurate, and this was not meant to happen. I was just trying to prove that at this range no scopes are not that effective, like right now as you can see. But at this range I would recommend that you quick scope, because they're just standing like close to you and there's just enough time for you to quick scope them before they shoot you. And so far when I've been doing this, it's been really effective. However, you can pull your pistols out at this range as well, and if you're like trying to show off, you can no scope. At far range you can quick scope. As you can see, I did hit it, but it's so much more easier just to hardscope this. So many people, when they're sniping, they just, I don't know why, when they're learning how to quickscope, they don't even want to hardscope anymore. You've got to hardscope sometime, and if you don't, you're going to finish with like negative KDs and bad results. So you hardscope them after that, far range or long range. Okay, soon I'm going to be showing you some real game examples, but here's just a mini example I did with this person in my private match. So I missed the no scope this time, so I just gave him 2 quick scopes. I know right now many people will be saying, you're going on about no scopes, quick scopes and hard scopes, however you haven't really taught us how to do it. And that's because this is coming up in the future episodes. Right now I'm just getting the basics down. So here are the examples of sniper ranges. Okay, in this first example I was playing the free-for-all on Nuketown, and I just ran up the stairs and I see a guy at close range. There's not enough time for me to do anything else but no scope him. I couldn't stab him because it's not really like Modern Warfare 2 in which I can just flap the whole staircase with commando. And over here I see a guy at medium range, and this person is stationary, which means I can actually quick scope him. So I went for the quick scope and I got a hit marker, so I had to do a semi hard scope for the second shot, which is okay because it's just using your brain really. And over here I was unlucky, I happened to be reloading my weapon just as someone came up the stairs, and basically it's too far for a stab. Many people in this situation will go for the stab, however if you stab in at that range you'll most likely miss and he will probably kill you. So at point blank I got a hit marker, and like I was saying, at point blank you can also stab, so don't be afraid to just stab and don't hesitate to do it. So over here I see another guy at medium range, but he was camping, so he had the upper edge, so I could not kill him. The person's at far range, I hard scope him, quick scope a person at medium range, and now look, as you can see he's running away from me, so now it's actually kind of medium to far range. So I went for the hard scope, and I was actually happy I did that because he got me the kill. And over here I went for a no scope because the person was waiting behind the wall for me. And over here, although this is close range, I did give him a quick scope, but that's because he wasn't really expecting me to be there. So if you come by surprise, you can actually get away with like not using the sniper ranges. Finally, here I missed the quick scope at medium range, and although it is still medium range, I don't have any vision of him because he's now behind the wall, which gives him the upper edge. So I changed to my pistols and shot him down, and as you can see he was trying to stab me. He was waiting for me, but it didn't work. And over here, now I'm only joking, I hope you guys get the point that sniper ranges are actually important in sniping. But in the next episode I'm going to be actually going into some scoping techniques and explaining how to do them. And the first technique will be the normal scope, or what other people call the hard scope. I know it doesn't really need a tutorial because it's self-explanatory, but I'll be showing people how to get maximum accuracy and efficiency from it. This was Eddie from Real Gamers TV with Real Snipe episode 1.